Okay, example 13. Okay, find the following limits. Okay, the first one we want to find the limit of x approaches 4 for the function x over x minus 4. Alright, so we know that, okay, if we want to find the limit directly, x approaches 4, we need to determine whether from the left and the right are the same. So that's mean we need to find the limit of x approaches 4 from the left, and also limit of x approaches 4 from the right. Okay, the function are the same. Here we get x over x minus 4. This is also x over x minus 4. Alright, so if we substitute directly the value, which is 4, so 4 over 4 minus 4, we get 4 over 0, which is infinity. Also, for approaching 4 from the right, we also get the same thing, which is 4 over 4 minus 4, which is 4 over 0, which is infinity. Okay, but wait, we still need to determine whether this is a positive or negative infinity. Right, so that's mean we need to choose a value to substitute. Right, so for this one, since we approach 4 from the left, so that's mean we can choose x equals to, let's say, 3.99. And this one, since we approach 4 from the right, we can choose the value of x, let's say, is 4.01. Right, so we substitute the value into the function and we see whether it get positive or negative. So the first one we get 3.99 over 3.99 minus 4. This is 3.99 over negative 0.01. So this is going to be a negative value. So that's mean this is a negative infinity. And when we substitute x equals to 4.01 into the function, so we're going to get 4 plus 0.1 over 4.01 minus 4. This is 4.01 over 0.01, and this is going to be a positive value. So that's mean what we get here is positive infinity. So since from the left and the right are not the same, because from the left we get negative infinity, but from the right we get positive infinity, which is are not the same. So that's mean what we can say about the limit of x approaches 4 is not exist. Okay, so that is for example 13 2, number 1. Okay, number 2, limit of x approaches 2 from the left. Okay, only from the left. Okay, so if we substitute, okay, the limit, okay, we're going to get, okay, 2 plus 2 over 2 squared minus 4. So what we get here is 4 over 0. So 4 over 0 is infinity, but we still need to determine whether this is positive or negative infinity. So we're going to choose a value to test. So since we approach 2 from the left, so from the left we can choose maybe 1.99. So we substitute this value into the function there. So 1.99 plus 2 over 1.99 squared minus 4. Okay, so this is 3.99 over a negative value here. Okay, it's a negative something. Okay, negative 0.39. So this is going to be a negative value. So that's mean what we get here is negative infinity. Okay, number 3, limit of x approaches 0 for function 1 over x squared. Okay, so that's mean we need to find from the left and right. So x approaches 0 from the left, 1 over x squared. is 1 over 0, which is infinity. Okay, and limit of x approaches 0 from the right. Okay, 1 over x squared is also 1 over 0, which is infinity, but still we need to determine whether this is positive or negative infinity. All right, so we need to choose a value for x. So for here I choose, okay, x is negative 0.01, and for this one I choose x equals to 0.01. Okay, so if we substitute into the function, okay, this one we will get a positive value. Okay, 1 over negative 0.01 squared is a positive value. Also here 1 over 0.01 squared, also a positive value. So that means both are positive infinity. Okay, so that means x approaches 0 is positive infinity. Alright, so number 4, limit of x approaches 3 from the left, okay, for this function. So if we substitute directly the value, okay, 3 into the function, so 3 squared plus 3 plus 2 over 3 squared minus 2 times 3 minus 3. Okay, so this is 9 plus 3 plus 2 over 9 minus 6 minus 3. So this is 14 over 0, which is infinity. Alright, so but still we need to determine whether this is positive or negative infinity. Okay, since this is x approaches 3 from the left, so we can choose maybe x equals to 2.99. Right, so we substitute that value into this function. Okay, over 2.99 squared minus 2 times 2.99 minus 3. So if we put this value in calculator, we get a negative value. So that means what we have here is negative infinity.